Scenes of a warrior battle crying, covered in blood, and rushing towards an enemy.
The original idea behind Chivalry is capturing the fantasy of the medieval Hollywood movies and bringing that to the hands of a gamer.
Being able to just live your fantasy of being a knight or carrying a sword, I think that's why people get really attached to it.
The success of Chivalry 1 blew us all away. It's been 8 years since the first game launched. We always knew that we were going to come back to Chivalry 2. We wanted to come back in a way that was going to move the genre itself forward. Our team now is comprised of industry experts. There's a lot more talent, there's a lot more ability, a lot more capability.
Chivalry 2 is going to feel unlike any other FPS out there.
We went from the ground up, revisited what a melee combat game should be, and for us, it's about doing better than we did last time at capturing the dream.
We're a lot more focused on action and group combat for Chivalry 2.
We're adding a lot more moves and a lot more control as well.
The combat mechanics are so polished, and a lot of emphasis has been put on making them accessible without losing any of the complexity.
We are refining and tuning animations, speed, damage, defense, almost on a daily basis.
Chivalry 2 is a lot more dynamic. It allows you to be creative in a combat zone.
We have some traps that you can trigger, items that you can grab like a wheel, a bucket, barrel, chickens.
Our goal is to make it so it feels like you're fighting for your life.
This game takes the scale of the first game and really raises it to 11.
Battles are twice as big now with 64 players. There's always going to be somebody around you. There's always going to be these big team fights.
It's not just the melee combat that was felt in Chivalry 1.
For us, it was about, we need enough bodies to just create the meat grinder machine. It needs to run high enough for it to feel like the chaos of war.
It's a real advancement of everything the first game does. It's not just a Chivalry 1.5, but it truly is Chivalry 2.
Our passion for Chivalry 2 is bottomless. It's the game that started the company, and it's the game that's going to take us so much further.
You're going to put your life on the line. You're going to go out there with a couple inches of steel. It's a gritty fight to the end. There's a greatness in all of us that can be reached through fighting for a cause that's greater than yourself.